security, always a concern at the Olympics, is of utmost importance in Sochi, especially in light of December suicide bombings in Volgograd that killed 34 people and ongoing tensions in the militant hotbeds of Chechnya and Dagestan. CCTV's Nick Harper reports on the latest Olympic security warning, this one coming from the United States officials.
A new twist on terrorist threats has emerged during these Winter Olympics, one you might find in just about anyone's carry-on luggage. The immediate danger is to aircraft and comes in the form of toothpaste. Unconfirmed reports say the US Department of Homeland Security is warning airlines flying to Russia that bomb-making materials could be hidden inside tubes of toothpaste or any tube filled with a gooey substance, such as cosmetics. Russian authorities tightened security for the Sochi Games after 2 suicide bombings in December by Islamic extremists in Volgograd, a city just 688 kilometers, or around 425 miles from Sochi. But the heightened concerns haven't kept countries away. The Austrian team has arrived despite receiving a letter that threatened to kidnap 2 of their athletes.
We have 2 security people here, and if the threat is confirmed as actual, we will give additional security to the athletes.
A number of countries, including the US and the UK, have warned their athletes not to wear their uniforms away from the venues, because it could make them easier targets. In Washington this week, intelligence chiefs warned that attacks are more likely to happen away from competition sites.
We think the greater danger from a terrorist perspective is in the potential for attacks to occur outside of the actual venues for the games themselves, in the area surrounding Sochi or outside of Sochi in the region.
The decision by the International Olympic Committee to hold the Games within a day or two's drive from Volgograd has puzzled some in the international community. The IOC says it's not concerned.
We believe the security is being handled very well by the Russian authorities.
Professor Edward Goldberg has studied the region for many years. Considering its history, he says countries are right to feel anxious.
These particular games at this particular time, with what's going on in the Caucasus, things are getting very, very inflammatory there. So it's just the whole neighborhood is explosive.
President Putin, though, is confident, with nearly 40,000 police and army personnel in the resort, Russian military ships in the area, and 2 US Navy ships stationed nearby. Some security experts say the venues themselves are now some of the most heavily protected areas anywhere in the world. But the concern now is for other parts of Sochi, outside the so-called Olympic Ring of Steel. Nick Harper, CCTV, New York.